twice I did it. I finished Crafty Bliss by Artify from Dreamer Designs. This was my very first Dreamer Designs kit, and honestly, I loved it. There are a couple of things that I'm going to talk about, but overall, I would absolutely buy another kit from them. I mean, maybe that's just me. My experience was great with this. Maybe it's because I love the image. Maybe it's because it was bright and colorful and cheerful. I personally did not have any issues with it, other than, as you can see, there is a little bit of gapping. It's not as tight of a drill field as I'm used to with Diamond Art Club, but I love it. Like, look at the colors. I'm so excited. So like I said, this is Crafty Bliss by Artify. It was a 40 by 40 centimeter square diamond kit. My parents actually bought this for me for my birthday, for an early birthday present, on the day that it released. So they ordered it, oh God, it would have been like a month and a half or so ago now. And it did take quite a while to get it in. I expected it. They were shipping from China, so it was gonna take a little bit as far as shipping time. But totally worth it. I managed to finish this. It took me from January 31st through February 10th. So literally I finished it today. Total of 11 days, which was 20 hours and 46 minutes. And in my little journal, I put that this was, like I said, my first Dreamer Designs kit. I love the image, mostly because she looks identical to me. I did, however, think that two of the colors they could have done without. So they added a pink metallic and a pink fairy dust. But if you look, the only place that those two colors are is that little bit right there and that little bit right there. I didn't personally think that the kit needed it. I thought that there was more than enough with the clear metallic throughout the entirety of the image. So for me, you could have done without those two colors, but to each their own. I know everybody loves to enhance things and everyone wants that extra sparkle. I just didn't think it was necessary. I do want to do a huge shout out and say there was no static in this kit. I think one color had a little bit, but otherwise 63 bags, no static. Diamond Art Club, take notes, just saying. But my only real, I guess, it's not even really an issue because it doesn't bother me at all. But my only real thing is just, like I said, a little bit of gapping throughout. You can't even notice it. You notice it while you're working on it, but even to my extreme OCD, it did not bother me to have that little bit of gapping. What I did fail to mention in my journal is this is the very first kit I have ever done, and I think I'm on like 52 or 53 kits that I've finished now. This is the very first kit that I have changed anything about. And what I changed is her eye color. So her eyes are supposed to be brown in the original image. Here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we're gonna try. So in the original image, you can tell her eyes are brown. I have blue eyes, and I was like, you know what? She already looks so much like me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight through the extreme discomfort that I have of changing anybody's actual art because they made it a certain way, for a reason. And I don't like to change things. I know a lot of people do. That's just a personal thing. But I was like, she already looks damn near identical to me. Messy bun, crazy craft room and everything. I'm going to change her eye color to blue. And I did it. And I think it turned out well. I didn't really know how to go about it, so I just kind of matched like the darkest blue to the darkest brown and then, you know, continued that way. But I feel like it turned out well. I'm very happy with it. And it kind of gave me a little confidence to change the couple little pieces in some of the other kits that I have. Now I'm not quite so scared to do it. I think that I'll be changing a lot? No, absolutely not. Like I said, the artist did it a certain way for a reason, and that's just like my thoughts on it. So for me, I probably won't change much of anything, but this one she needed her eyes changed because she was like 99% perfect, and that just pushed her right over the edge. But I love all the little details. I love the wall up there with all of the images and like the calendar and everything, like the pegboard. I thought that was adorable. The geode is probably my favorite part of this whole picture, and her hair. I love her hair. But the geode was just really fun for me. I keep looking at it and thinking, oh my God, like I love it. Her overalls are adorable, but the rainbow sweater, that one kind of throws me a little bit, mostly maybe because I'm not a rainbow person. I'm not bright and cheerful as far as my color palette. I'm very gray, you know, dark navy blue, black. I'm a spooky bitch at heart. So the color of the shirt was a little strange for me, but that's just me. I will say this was probably the brightest kit that I've done in quite a while. Normally, I am more drawn to dark art. Sarah Richter, Christopher Lavelle. Like, I like things, you know, with a much darker palette. So this was just 63 colors of brightness, and I loved every second of it. Like 10 days, 11 days, whatever. I feel like I whipped through this. I finished it so fast, and it was genuinely a joy to do. Like, I just had fun. I cannot wait to try another Dreamer Designs. And maybe my next one, I won't have as great of an experience. I know some people do, some people don't. But for me personally, I absolutely would buy another Dreamer Designs kit. I'm not sponsored. I mean, hey, if you want to let me do a sneak peek, Dreamer Designs, that'd be cool. But I have a couple on my wish list that I'm seriously considering, you know, picking one of them up now, because if they're anywhere near as fun as this, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm excited. So anyone looking to pick up Crafty Bliss, I believe she is still in stock. Like I said, she does ship from China, so be prepared for a little bit of a wait as far as, you know, when it actually gets to the States. My mom said she ordered it either the day that it released or the next day, and it took probably 3 weeks or so, 3 or 4 weeks to get here, because she kind of kept going, oh, well, it hasn't even shipped yet. So that, I mean, it's not like it bothered me because I have 1,000 other kits to work on. So, but yeah, if you guys are looking to pick this up, I believe it's $45 or, yeah, $45. Still on Dreamer Designs. Beautiful. I love it so much. I hope that you guys love this. Like I said, this is my very first Dreamer Designs review, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to tag them and like all the things. So hope you guys love this. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is where you're from, and you guys stay safe, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.